All right, the video that I wish I could have found. So I'm shooting it for you guys that are looking to use 2 expression pedals with your HX Stomp, okay? For me, I like to use 1 expression pedal for volume and 1 expression pedal for the mix parameter of the delay. So what we're gonna do in our HX Stomp, first things is get into the menu, go to global settings. You're gonna go to your preferences tab. From there, however you like to have it set up. For me, I have expression 1 set on tip. Expression 2 is set on ring, okay? You're gonna need a splitter cable. So this is a TRS. Hopefully you saw that. TRS splitter cable, 1 cable that branches off into 2. This one conveniently has tip and ring labeled. So expression 1 is our tip. Expression 2 is our ring. Here we go, tip and ring. Next you're gonna wanna do is change this to inverted, as we will with the ring polarity. Change that to inverted. This application might work differently if you're using it for different parameters. This is how I like to use these expression pedals, and I think is kind of common. So I just couldn't find any video that proved this being possible. So this is serving as that. So once you get those settings set, we're gonna go into our effects now. So go to your home. We set up our expression pedal for the volume first. We're gonna hold down our position knob. And let me also reiterate, you're gonna wanna go into HX edit. And for me, I actually had some previous controllers assigned to my volume pedal that were messing things up. So go in and clear these out. Right click, clear assignment, start fresh, and do it from the unit here. And what you'll do is, you're trying to control the volume position, right? Hold that, choose your position parameter. The controller should be set to expression 1 in my case. And then we've already got that set correctly. So we press learn, move the pedal. I'm gonna get out of here and we're gonna see we have our expression pedal working for our volume now. Next, we're gonna go to our delay. I use the dual delay. Even if I'm not in stereo, I'll use the dual delay because I can get the dotted 8 thing going on, 375 milliseconds on one side, 500 on the other side. This is basically what the halo pedal does. And what we're gonna do is set the left mix and the right mix. So once again, hold it, left mix, expression 2 this time, go over, minimum is 0, max is 35%, learn, hit that pedal now. Then we're gonna go back and do the same thing for the right mix. Hold that, mix, expression 2, 0, 35% for me, that's how I like it. Press learn, run that, and then we go back to our delay page and we're gonna see we're getting what we want. And so if I put the volume pedal halfway, you can see I'm at 11%. The sweep on this isn't super great, but maybe that's just expression pedal dependent. For me though, it still serves the purpose that I like. So if I just strum some open strings here as I'm holding the phone, you'll hear the volume expression. Okay, and then our delay. Let's do the delay. So no delay right now, right? Delay up a little bit. Let's go about halfway. So you can't even hear it. What's it at? 9%? And that's with the pedal almost halfway. So it's not a large sweep. It's a little finicky, but it's better than nothing. 18%, it's barely audible. 27. I'm a fool. The delay's not even on. So make sure your delay is actually on. I still have my HX set up as if I'm pressing the delay on to activate it here. I'm gonna have to rearrange this so the delay is not actually even being shown, it's always on, right? So let's just hear that again. Delay is off. Delay is actually on, but the mix is off. Okay, then we move that up a little bit. Just a little bit there, 7%. Here we are at 20%, volume pedal. And there it is, and then all the way. Okay, so I can't tell you, I had a lot of doubt if this was gonna work or not because I saw no other video out there proving it, but I got this cable off of Sweetwater. This is just what brand is this? It just says EBS Professional Flat Daisy Chain Cable. Just go on Sweetwater or whatever site, I recommend Sweetwater, look for a TRS splitter cable. And you'll definitely find one variation, but look for the ones that have the ring and tip labeled on it and it says TRS on this end. It's not a very long cable, so you're gonna have to keep your pedals closer to your HX Stomp, but that might not be a problem for you. I'm hoping that with a custom pedal board build that I'm about to process, they'll be able to make some custom length cables so that the HX Stomp can be over here and the pedals can be further over here. But this just goes to prove that it is possible, and I hope this helps someone, man, because it really was unsure. I didn't see anything out there. The one video that did show how to do something similar to this that helped me in this process showed the user using one expression pedal and then a external switch. So that was the same process though, where you went into your global settings and still set this up in a similar fashion. But if you're using two expression pedals for volume and then a mix parameter of some effect like your reverb or your delay, this is how it works. I hope this really helps someone. Take care, guys.